Maintaining an adequate supply of safe, affordable housing for seniors is an issue communities are grappling with across the country. In the Alberni Valley, the options have long included Pioneer Towers and Pioneer Cottages, two facilities that are owned and operated by a non-profit society, the Alberni Valley Senior Citizens Home Society.
The society was formed around 1950 in that area, and it was formed to provide housing for seniors. It's self-sustaining and there's no grants whatsoever.
Self-sustaining means that all costs have been covered by rents collected, rents that have been purposely maintained as low as possible over the years. It's a system that worked well for the society and their tenants. So when the decision was made to replace the aging cottages with new ones in 2010, the society saw no reason why it shouldn't continue to work, even though the rebuild was an expensive undertaking.
Yes, there's over $3 million, and we had a hard time trying to get money because banks don't lend to nonprofit societies. So the credit union does, and we are very grateful to the credit union. Other than that, it wouldn't have been built.
The new Pioneer Cottages were completed in 2011, renting for $550 a month to anyone over the age of 55 with no means test required. But the society had not realized that the tax-free status that Pioneer Cottages had always enjoyed was lost as soon as the original structures were rebuilt.
The assessment authority did not go back and retroactively correct it. They just are going forward with 2016. We don't have any options at that point. We have to tax based on the assessed value.
Based on property value, the taxes for 2016 will be in the neighborhood of $40,000 a year, an on-budgeted expense that constitutes a crisis for the society and puts the future of both facilities in jeopardy.
Well, we didn't feel we had any options other than to put the rent up, and we held a meeting with the tenants, and they voted to go up $100.
And we thought, okay, that's the end of it. Well, it's not the end of it, because apparently when we sent the notice out, we forgot to put it on official BC assessment paper, right?
The lack of official letterhead meant that the 20% increase could be challenged, and it was, forcing the board to withdraw it and creating further divisions between tenants and the nonprofit society.
We had a meeting, and we will be applying for our mandatory 2.9% the province will allow. I think it's almost $16 a month. That's a long ways from $40,000. And moving forward in 2017, we will be investigating other ways and means of getting that money. You know, you can't be borrowing money from the credit union to pay your taxes.
The worst-case scenario would see both Pioneer Towers and Pioneer Cottages sold to private buyers, something the board is working hard to avoid. In the meantime, the volunteers are feeling the sting of public criticism.
They just don't understand that as a non-profit society and you're working for the community, you're not ripping people off, that this is something that happened. I hope it continues on as it has in the past. And I thought possibly we could build more, but it doesn't look like it. We'll be doing it now.
You can find out more information about the Alberni Valley Senior Citizens Home Society by contacting their office in Pioneer Towers. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Nancy Wilmot.